Yo, so I finally got some cyanide here, which the reason for getting this is because I guess the next thing to get is the wormhole catalyst, which requires lutecrite, which then requires plutonium, which requires cyanide. So I need 32, I believe, so this might take a little while. But in the meantime, I also am missing the gravitite and the fiery ingot, so I'll figure out ways to get those. This should be the gravitite done. Okay, so the last item that's needed is fiery ingot, and the two ways that I found to get it, it's through mystical agriculture and deep mob learning. And I think deep mob learning would be a little easier, but mystical agriculture would help a lot more in the long run, I guess. Alright, should have enough for the next tier. Yo. There we go. Yo. After spending thousands of inferium, I think I have enough. Yeah, so there's this premium. I actually have to craft. Oh, I need the fiery ingots too. So the reason I was doing this was to actually get the fiery ingot. The only other ways that I can get it are through deep mob learning, or through the original way to get it, through Twilight Forest. So I need to get into Woot, which requires, yeah, you can't do it. This is the recipe I was going to use, but you actually need matter first to get into deep mob learning, which just requires Woot shards. So sadly I do have to get into Woot, but I just find this guy. No, I actually have to kill him. Damn, bro. Just to just keep talking to him and he'll get mad. Oh yeah. Yeah, there we go. And he spawns him too. Of course he's like an inferno. In that snipe, that was like across the map. Yo. Yeah, whatever. More importantly, I just want the blocks. So the hardest thing about this pack is getting the first item, because once you get the first one, you get like a lot more from a craft. So right here, you need the advanced crafting table, you need Woot shards, and here, all you need is a normal crafting table. So these Woot shards are going to be a pain to get. Yeah, Stygian anvil, which requires these, bro. But once I make these, I can actually make them in the compressor. So it's just making like the first little bit that's always the most painful. Oh, this might be a lot more work than I thought, because to make the first one, I actually need all these items, bro. Oh, I found a sea serpent. Yo. What is this hitbox? That is insane hitbox, bro. Oh shit. Oh yeah. That was really easy. Oh, there we go. 5,000 health, bro. This might take a while. Easy peasy, bro, can't even get me. There we go. Most normal crafting recipe, and now I can actually duplicate it with this. Yo. Most normal recipe, bro. Oh shit. I love Woot, bro. That's a Stygian iron block? That's crazy, bro. Yo, let's go, it formed. This controller, you actually have to make the tier that says on the controller. I thought I could just make any tier. Yeah, so I had to make a tier 3 and make a bunch more machine casing. But it finally works, and I should be able to get into deep mob learning, I hope. One thing that's cool that they added from the last time I played is this enchantment library. It can hold like a ton of books, like enchantment books. And I hooked up the mob farms, so I should have like a ton of enchants. Yo, I already have it. I like just hooked them up and I already have all these, which is nice. Yo, I also hooked up the Woot farm. Check it out. I'm actually getting the shards, which is super cool. I'm gonna need to wait to get 8, I believe, is how much I need. I need to do this for 2 of the machines. And then I also need to get the shulker data model and a good way to get rosite. Which I think the best way is going to be just killing these. Bro, I really have to start checking the quest book. It gives me one. Yo, I found it. No, I can't fly in this dimension, but I can actually use the elevators here. But yeah. Yeah, I found the spawner like way up high. Like there's a course for it. It's like way up here, but it'll work, I guess. So while getting this, I'm also gonna keep upgrading applied logistics. Look how much resources that takes. I'm gonna have to get like an upgrade to, or like a way to import the EMC tablet, because I gotta put like thousands of items in there, and that takes. I really don't want to do that, so I'll find a way to import that later. Alright, so currently I'm trying to breed to get the noble queen, but once I get that, it'll give me the dripping comb to make mystical agriculture crafting seeds. Alright, this should give me the noble, yeah, the noble bee. Yeah, we got the dripping and the rocky. Nice. This might take a while. Oh, I probably need to increase the sizes. Alright, much faster. Yeah, this is... Alright, I have enough. Let's go. Nice. Now I got that, so that I can make the quantum rings. I don't need a lot right now. I need to automate it. I can't just like spam click. That sucks. You can see the trees over there, but I'll put them up here. It's just like above the base. And then I also have the sludge refiner, because to make the slice and splice you actually need conductive powder, which you get from the sludge refiner. So there's no other uses for it, so I don't need to like automate it. I just need like 2 pieces, and I'll keep working on bees to try and get the agricultural one. I want like a lot of seeds. There's like a ton of them. Yeah, look at all these seeds that you can make. It's pretty cool. So I was thinking on how I should store the essence that I get, and I'm gonna need to store a lot. And I believe the biggest, I guess, storage unit I can get is the creative storage upgrade. It costs everything in Icica, which is a quest line. Right here, there's these 4 quests. So I guess I should do that. Yo, these are actually the ugliest fucking villages I've ever seen. Bro, these designs are crazy. So I spawned like right next to the dungeon that I need, but I actually can't get the key to it because it costs tier 3 blood altar, which is very annoying because I haven't done any of that yet. What the hell? And then I can make the incense altar, which will make it where the blood doesn't drain automatically. There we go. Thing that makes blood magic a lot easier. It's that the blank runes have EMC, so I can just make whatever tier I want now without the upgrades. Yeah, that should be tier 2. This should be tier 3 now. Yeah, it was a lot easier than I thought. I put an elevator outside so that whenever I'm done with the maze, I can just teleport out and then just go back whenever. Oh, I found the 2nd floor. Oh, there's like a lot of them here. I can put this here. Get out whenever I need. I also found this guy. I mean, I should just kill him right now, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. There you go. Yeah. This is what I need. Ooh. It's 4 right now? Yeah, there you go. Oh, not these guys. Nice, we got it. Yeah, that's the Icica questline completed. So that's all for that dimension. But yeah, that's the hard part of getting the creative drawers out the way. The rest is just the metal press from Immersive Engineering, which is really cheap. The mystical agriculture has been going for a while, so I should be able to make this now, yeah, using the platinum and nulorium. Check it out. This is insanely slow, but it works. Hey, let's go. What? Yo, that was actually chapter 3. It's pretty sick. Hooray. Finally. Alright, so while I'm waiting for this to make combs, I would speed it up, but I'm almost out of time in a bottle. I'll probably use the rest, but alright, this should work. I just need to kickstart it now. It duplicates, and I have a limited item filter, so it should only keep like 48 in there. I mean, it's not the fastest ever, but I mean, it's free. Hopefully it's a lot of redstone. 2,500 for 10. Yeah. Yo, so I have enough combs now. I can actually upgrade them. Yeah, this one. Wow. 10, 10, 10 seeds. Let's go. Alright, nice. I got 10, 10, 10 seeds here. And I've hooked them up to like some conduits so I can have like multiple. And I have some drawers here. They have no limit, so I'll just keep these going. And keep trying to get more seeds. There's a ton I can get, and they're all probably going to be useful. While I'm making all the seeds and waiting for all the bees, I thought I'd automate Botania first. I started on the Elven portal. So how I'm going to do this, I'm going to use the open crate on the Spectranthemum flower. And what this does is anything dropped on top will go to like a block that you bind it. So if I throw these on top, they should go into the portal. Yeah, like that. First, before automating Botania, I need to get channels over here, and I'm really lazy. I don't want to have cables running like everywhere under my base. Like, I hate this, bro. So I think I'm gonna use quantum links now that I have access to them. So I need to set up like a cool area. It's gonna have like a ton of quantum links. This is really ugly, but it works. Automated the petal apothecary and the mana pool. This design before actually didn't work, but this one does. I don't understand why. Alright, so the next step in Botania would be getting Gaia spirits. This is the new pet I got. Check him out. He's actually really ugly though. Yeah, let's just do it, I guess. Alright, I got it. This should be pretty easy, I think. Oh, my pet. Did he already die? Oh no. Nice. I figured out what I'm gonna do next for Botania. Is I'm gonna try and get this arcane prison key, which can be used to make a ton of Gaia spirits. First, I need the Gaia Tesseract, which can be used to make Terra Steel. A lot of it. Should be super nice. But first I need the Gaia altar. I should have everything for it. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh, I need to do the tier 2 Gaia spirit actually. As well as these bosses from Arcana. Yo, so I got the Gaia spirit ingot after fighting a few more. I think I have 2 more bosses here, and then this ingot. Yeah, this looks like the same thing except faster. Yeah, this is so free, bro. It's like the same thing but with like a bit more health. But yeah, there we go. Nice, we got it. Yo, so I went exploring like everywhere. Look how many rooms I explored. They took forever to get through. And I should have just read the quest book because there's actually a summoner to find him. Not very smart. Oh my god. Yeah. Yep, perfect. This is what I need. I put doors just so we can't get out, but it should be easy. Yeah. Oh, he can't even get me in here. What a great design. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Bro, these rooms are so annoying to pass through. I mean, these are easy. Some of them have like mazes and shit, and some of them don't connect, bro. Oh. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's a traitor. Oops. Yeah, how am I supposed to get there? Hopefully this one is as easy as the last one. Oh, he just turns invisible. Yeah, this will take a while. Yo, so now that I got the bosses out the way, another item that I need is Nether Sky Steel, which is made in this multi-block, which I just need to make the multi-block. But you see here it requires Fabric of Reality, which I can get it in dimensional doors. So basically I need dimensional doors as well. So hopefully pretty cool. Yeah, this is what you want, the Fabric of Reality. But I should have everything for it. It's actually cheap. I can build it over here. Yo, I got it. It should be working now. Hey, it was working for like a second. I should be able to make the Gaia Tesseract now. Yeah, there we go. So what this should allow me to do... Oh, it gives me like infinite Terra Steel, basically. Not really, because it costs Gaia Spirits, but... I think they'll come later in Botania, but... What? This is awesome. Guess I'll go use it. So yeah, what it does, it just teleports you out of this, like, dungeon. Use an elevator, so I don't have to keep using it. And I believe it's in there, where the Terra Steel thing is. Even though you can't fly in these, you can use the jetpack, so... I've been using that. It's somewhere in here. Bro, holy hitbox, bro. You can't get me if I'm, like, up here. You can't even see it. Yeah, his hitbox is so short. Bro, what is the health on these? Holy cow. Where did he come from? I thought I broke all the spawners. They have like 2,000 health though. It's just absurd. Alright, I made it through the little maze, but I did get it. How I got through is, see, they're not very resistant to water, so I can kind of just push them back. Yeah, they're kind of stuck in the corner. Alright, so I put in the recipe for using it to make Terra Steel, and there we go. There's also a recipe for Gaia Spirits in the Gaia Altar, which it's a bit more expensive than this, but it'll work for now, because this will just require the tier 3, which isn't too far off. That's probably all I'll do with Botania, but I got like super far in it. And at the same time that I finished with Botania, I got like a bunch of these down. There's still a few more, which is why I have some empty spaces, but I also left some extra space, so I got most of them. And here we got like most of the important ones. I got Draconium, I just got that one down. There's like Mithril, Fiery, Chrome, Tungsten, Titanium, Void Metal, Valonite, like we're stacked. And they're all 10, 10, 10 as well. One last thing I want to get, I thought I would show, and it's this boss. It drops the Divine Shard. It drops a bunch of drops that I wanted, but I'm gonna make a woot farm with them. Yeah, he's hella ugly too. Come here. Yeah. Okay. Probably shouldn't have put this so close to the miner. It's like right there. Yeah, bro, this guy's super free. He has like terrible aim. Yeah, there we go. And then I got the shard so that I could basically just farm divine shards. That's why I made it. It also gives me demon hearts, which I also need. Whoa. So I think that'll be it for now. I'm kind of glad that I finished Botania. I think this is a good pace. There's still, I think, a few more mods that I need to go through, and I'll probably do similar things in the next few episodes. So I need to do like Bewitchment, Thaumcraft, Blood Magic, Abyssal Craft. And there's also some dimensions I need to go through, like Between Lands, Twilight Forest, the Aether. I haven't done some of the bosses even though I live here. But yeah, there's the Deep Dark. There's some stuff I need to do. But yeah, I'm really happy with this